join me in welcoming Salutatorian Yash Gulani to give our invocation.
Good morning, students, parents, friends and family, and all those joining us virtually. I'm honored to welcome you to the 88th Bolles Commencement, and the very first Bolles Commencement, where having a stable internal temperature of 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit is a prerequisite to get in. In all seriousness, I want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart who made this unique, unprecedented ceremony happen. Our Bolles motto of all things possible is undoubtedly exemplified today, as even in the midst of a global pandemic, we are able to come together and celebrate the great achievements of a class that will truly go down in history. As I stand behind this glass podium, I see nearly 200 students, 6 feet apart from one another, of course, who have forever left their mark on Bolles campus. I see individuals who refuse to let anything come in the way of their success, or undermine their late nights, early mornings, and hard work of the last 4 years. After surviving Dr. Halloran's labs, Dr. K's DBQs, and Ms. Reinschmidt's 010 quizzes, we have truly equipped ourselves for the future. Always remembering to draw standard error bars on our graphs, include context in all our arguments, and recall the derivative of inverse sine within seconds. But our education at Bolles extends beyond the classroom, and will continue to lead us throughout any venture we choose. I like to see our class as a bunch of individual coffee beans. As we enter the boiling waters of school, we didn't let it change us, but instead, we left our mark on our surroundings. In the same way, a coffee bean does not succumb to its strenuous environment, but rather, it releases a fragrance so powerful that it changes everything around it. As freshmen, we provided relief for victims of Hurricane Matthew. As sophomores, we stood up to gun violence with an organized walkout. As juniors, we faced our largest battle yet, the SAT. And here we are today, graduating on this fine May morning while combating an invisible enemy. After we leave our beautiful campus today, the world is truly our oyster. I have no doubt that using the skills and experiences gathered at Bolles, we will continue to leave our impact on the world on a much larger scale. Class of 2020, in the words of internationally renowned poet and modern-day philosopher, Drake, we did indeed start from the bottom, and now it looks like the whole team's here. Thank you.
Thank you, Yash. Well done. It is now our pleasure to announce a number of special honors earned by members of the class of 2020. We ask that when your name is called, you stand to be recognized. The Associate Head Awards go to the seniors who have made an extraordinary contribution in support of the school's philosophy and its highest purposes. This year's recipients, we have 4, are Gabriel Antonio Teixeira Basson, Yash Arun Gulani, Nicholas Rowan Peter Lee, and Anna Grace Whalen. At this time, we honor the salutatorian and co-valedictorians for their academic achievements. Our salutatorian is Yash Gulani. Yash is a National Merit Scholar and semifinalist, a National AP Scholar, and has been inducted into the National Honor Society and the National Latin Honor Society. He is class president and has been since 9th grade. This year, he is also the student government parliamentarian, president of the National Latin Honor Society and Latin Club, and is vice president of the Dreams Come True Club. Yash has invested several years of his life to Bollywood dancing as both a participant and a mentor. Through this and other service opportunities, including many hours at Baptist Hospital and his clubs, Yash has amassed almost 600 hours of community service. This past summer, Yash participated in the Mayo Clinic's science program for the advancement of research knowledge, known as SPARK. His work with Mayo culminated in a scholarly presentation of his research entitled Analyzing the Role of Neuropilin-1 Knockdown in Conventional Chemotherapy in GBM. Yash will be attending Brown University in the fall. Please join me in congratulating our salutatorian.
Yash Arun Gulani